Hey everyone! Today we're going to set up an expense tracker and we're going to do that by importing transactions that we've downloaded from our bank and doing that quickly and easily with the Unscatter transaction categorization app. So our end goal is to take all these transactions and put them in here, but the issue with a lot of templates like these is you have to go in and enter these expenses one by one and categorize them one by one, and it takes a while. So I'm going to show you how to do this really quickly through a project that I've worked on called Unscatter. And the idea is you can go ahead and paste in all your expenses and get them auto-categorized with the categories that you want. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how this works. Let's say I've got these expenses downloaded from my bank. I just have to go ahead and paste them in. So you'll notice here that we have a column that's negative because usually with credit card transactions, the expenses are negative and the payments to the credit card are positive. So just to make this positive for the purposes of the expense tracker, we're going to do a little minus here and pull these down to ensure we get all this data, paste this in as well, and paste the date. So this, as you'll see, this little widget in this app is a spreadsheet in itself. You can go ahead and edit things, make any corrections you need, and copy and paste, of course. So next, I'm going to go ahead and set up the categories that I want to organize my expenses. So the categories that we have are here. And what I'm going to do is just make sure that I have all of them by selecting the row here, doing a paste special transpose to make sure they're a column format, and go ahead and paste them in here. Now what Unscatter lets you do as well is set up any extra notes, so I can say like include condo fees here or something like that. But for the purposes of this video, I'm just gonna go ahead and just have the categories. All right, so now that this is all in here, I'm gonna click process and go through our 191 transactions. 191 here, and let's just double check we have everything. Yep, 192 because we have this header row here. All right, so now we have the output. Let's just do a double check to make sure this app is accurate. So we have Zara in shopping, Lyft for transport, QFC for groceries, Target for shopping, Spotify subscriptions, CVS for pharmacy, health and wellness. Yeah, this is overall looking good. So how do I get this in my expense tracker? I'm going to go ahead and paste this all in here. Start with expense name, paste this here, then have amount, paste that in here as well, and then finally date here and category. And this sheet is so beautiful, it even labels everything color-coded, super useful just to visualize everything. As you can see, these are expenses that range through the whole year, and we're gonna have a good time checking everything out. Actually, you know what we had? Paste error, good thing that caught this. So this actually overwrote the header column, which is not what we want. So this is date. Make sure that we get this and double check. All right, so now everything looks good. Lyft, transport, IKEA, shopping, and so on. Perfect. Okay, let's take a look at our dashboard. All right, so as we can see, everything is now set up and this looks really awesome. So we have our donut chart here showing the categorized expenses, yearly breakdown by date, and you can even specify your income here to get a sense of your savings rate, specify your budget, and that will affect whether these columns show up red. So clearly showing you what's over and under budget. One thing that you might notice is bills is all negative, And what's actually happening is all the credit card payments are showing up negative, and that's coming in here. So you can leave those in there if you have a specific category for that. But what I like to do is just delete all those by doing a filter. And what I can do with the filter is, it should be on item. And I'm going to just select payments, get all the payments here, and delete them. Oh, delete. I can't do that. Got to do it like this. All right. So now we go back and the, let's see here, select all. Yeah, we have everything again. And yeah, now our dashboard is looking more accurate. We have all our bills that are actually bills and not credit card payments, subscriptions, and so on. And this is the start to your own set of tools. You can go ahead and customize this, add more columns. I'll put some instructions for that in the description, courtesy of Deborah Ho. And there you have it, setting up an expense spreadsheet in 5 minutes with the power of automated categorization.